Hi there, I'm Carl,
I'm Kate.
and we are making memories.
I'm changing lives.
So, we're going to talk a little bit about our second RV adventure when we left the Charleston KOA, and from there we went to Fort Clinch, Amelia Island at Fernandina Beach. That's a tongue twister, Fernandina Beach in Florida, just over the Georgia line. Beautiful place.
And we found out about it from
We found out about it from Motorhome Experience.
Experiment.
Experiment. Motorhome Experiment. Sorry, Paul and Lorena. So yeah, we wanted to go check that out. So when we left the KOA on January 2nd, we arrived at Amelia Island at Fort Clinch, and
We were very lucky to get in.
Yeah.
This particular park, it's a Florida state park, and it's one of the most popular. I had called that morning and they said, actually, we do have some openings. So we had wanted to stay for a few days because we couldn't get reservations in our next spot, which is St. Augustine, until Friday. So we said, let's go for it. So we went there, we pulled in, and we were very fortunate. We actually got a pull-through site, the only pull-through site in the Fort Clinch area. And we were probably about, 75 feet from the beach. And it did not
Yeah.
have full hookups. We had water and electric, but it did have a dump station, which we did on the way out. And, no cable, really kind of bare bones, but it was a fantastic deal. It was like $25 a night, and really a beautiful spot. Still a little bit on the chilly side, so I don't want to make it sound like we went to the beach every day, but
the first day was ridiculous. We had our hoodies up. The
It
wind
was
was blowing,
cool.
probably 30, 40 knot winds.
yeah.
We've got some video, we've got some footage of that, of us being on the beach and just blowing around like crazy.
Yeah, we're going to add some pictures in as well to
Yep.
this, but a beautiful spot. And it was actually a neat location because it was so close to Georgia that when we went out on the beach, we could actually see Georgia across the way, which
Across the way, yep.
was just a neat, unique
Yep.
spot. So this campground, Fort Clinch, had bathrooms and it had showers. We did not use them. We actually just used our own in the RV. But it's nice to have those kind of amenities with the low price and the convenience of a Florida state park.
And they also had washer and dryers.
Yep.
And the facilities, the restrooms and the showers were very clean, very nice. And the whole atmosphere of the park, Fort Clinch, was really cool because I guess they're
Oaks.
the oaks,
They're
the
oaks, and they're covered
yeah.
with Spanish moss.
the Spanish moss oaks.
And just the drive-in,
Yeah, it just umbrellaed everything. The whole roadway was umbrellaed.
it's like a big
coming in.
canopy
Yep.
of trees, and it was a 3-mile ride into the campground itself.
And some of the trees were so low that there were chunks taken out from RVs hitting them, and they actually would put signs up to let you know that the trees were really low, and you had to use extreme caution going in and out because they were just, it was so cool, but they were really low, and you had to be really super careful. If you navigated too far to the right or left of the road, there's a good chance you were going to clip a tree. You pretty much had to stay in the middle of the road coming in and out. That's how low the trees were, but a really cool place to
Great spots to hike. We
To go
took
hang
Bailey
out.
for lots of walks.
Yep.
We did visit the fort itself, which was really kind of neat. I think it was $250 for each of us to get in,
Yep.
and it was a self-guided tour, but really interesting, and just took you back, into history as to what life was like back
what went
then.
on, and they used that fort to protect the inlet there, the Cumberland. I believe it was the Cumberland River, or I think it was the Cumberland River. I'll look that up. And they used it to protect the inlet from the Confederates coming in. It was really cool.
So, like I mentioned, where there was no cable or anything, so as far as entertainment, we played cards, just had fun, did lots of talking, and
Yep.
we didn't actually get to do a campfire because it was too chilly, and
And
we got a
windy.
couple rainy days.
And it was windy.
Actually, not a couple, but one good rainy day. So we didn't do any campfires, but it did come with a campfire ring and a picnic table.
Yeah.
And then we did visit Amelia Island. We went to the Salty Pelican, and that was fabulous. If you ever go, I highly recommend the crab dip. It was awesome.
Yeah,
and,
it wasn't really a crab dip. It was more like a little mini casserole. It was a
good.
crab casserole, but it was
Yeah.
an appetizer, and it was amazing.
And then we had
Absolutely
a
delicious.
shrimp po' boy. We split one,
Shrimp
and that was
po'.
very good too.
Yep.
And then where else did we go? We went to Brett's Waterway,
Yep, it's Waterway.
and that was nice. We went there and
That was
had
a restaurant.
little bit of a snack and just enjoyed the sunset, and got to explore a little bit of Amelia Island, and actually got to see a train come through. That was kind of neat
Yep.
to see the train.
Yep, active railway going through. But yeah, we had a good time. Again, the weather was a little cool, on and off showers, so it kind of limited us to what we could do. But other than that, we had a great experience. Beautiful park overall. The amenities are nice and clean.
Great park ranges. Everybody was
yep.
very helpful.
Park ranger came and knocked on our door early one evening and notified us that the temperatures would be dropping down to freezing, low 30s, possibly into the high 20s. And he just wanted to make sure that our water line was properly prepared for the evening, in which I actually did have my water line insulated with the foam, the black foam pipe insulation, so I had already taken precautions for that. But it was great to have the park ranger come by. His name was Cody.
Cody,
Yep, Cody, and young man, very nice, very pleasant to talk to, and it was nice that he came by to make sure we were all set.
So thumbs up for Fort Clinch. We had a great time. We'd love to go back again sometime. Just
Yep.
depends on our travels and where the wind blows us next. And our next visit is going to be to St. Augustine. So stay tuned for that one. And again, gives us a thumbs up, subscribe. We hope you enjoy our little videos. Any questions or comments, feel free to post below. And we'll see you next time.
All right, catch you on the road.